You know, knowing is half the battle, I guess. It's kind of like that G.I. Joe thing. But, yeah. So what I'm doing right now is just making sure I'm streaming. I'm thinking we're streaming, boys. I'm thinking we're good. So, yeah, we're on this thing. I can't remember. I'm moving this down a little bit. I don't remember what I was doing last. I know I was about to dive off of here into just Abyss, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know how to get off of this thing because I don't want to kill them, but where do I go from here? I don't think there's an up. This kind of just dead. That's nothing. This kind of just dead ends, so I'm kind of in a weird place. Also, Ada's gone. I loaded the game and she's just out. I don't know. So, I have no idea where to go from here. I guess I could go there. Well, that was a good kill right there. Also, I don't know if you noticed, I have a new mic. And it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice mic. So it actually is kind of capturing my voice a little better, I think. But we shall see if that lasts long. Though it does have a weird... I don't have an XLR or whatever the fuck it is. I'm going to get that soon, believe me. I'm trying to make this as much as, you know, professional as possible. Just so if somebody actually does want to watch me, even if it's one viewer, it's better. What should we do here? YOLO. What? I thought I saw an 8 pop up. Didn't you see? Maybe it was just me. I thought I saw like a fucking A thing pop up. So now what? Alright. There's the Pridwin or Pidwin, the Pidgeotto of Fallout 4. We're gonna go kill Smiling Kate, so... You think I could use that mini-map still? I don't use that. Oh. Let's see. Is there a better way down? We're getting there. Okay. Just hopefully it's solid. I've done this before in Fallout and realized it was not solid. It was actually just bullshit that they put up in the higher sections, and yeah, it did not end well. I think I hear Ada somewhere. Her fat ass is around here somewhere, just roboting around. So now we're on the ground, which is nice. Oh, it's a fake door. Let's go. And just like before, I'm not going to turn my light off, even though I usually do if I'm not streaming, because you don't know, you can actually sneak better without your flashlight on. It's realism. Not really. Hopefully I don't get ADD and I actually go to this place, but Ada, welcome back. I could hear you from a mile away.
Find anything useful?
Yes, I did. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Anything garbage? No, nothing garbage. Ada, please, you don't have to follow this fucking close, though. You know, it's interesting. Like, I just looked at Twitch. I had like 4 people. They left really quickly. But it's weird how that happens every time I actually start this, like, any kind of stream, I get like a fucking influx of like weird visitor names. So I don't know if it's like bots or something with Twitch. Okay. Come on. Oh, there's a feral over there. They're gonna have to come all the way around here? Wow. Well, here it comes.
We may have an enemy nearby.
Thank you, Ada.
Found them, sir.
Did I just one-shot that fucking thing? Well, shit. I did not expect that. That quick. I mean, this is a sniper rifle, and I'm just, you know, going ping. It's right away. Fucking love it. Let me guess. Bombs?
Allow nuclear protection on a budget. Need a fresh start? Try a fresh soup from Fallon's. Tell 'em Pulaski sent ya.
Don't think Pulaski's around anymore, but if Ada, your technology just amazes me every time I play this game.
Boy, I sure could go for a cup. But now, stop in at Slocum's Joe.
All right, I'm gonna approach this guy without a gun out. Wait, that's the guy who wants to kill me, right? No. That's probably a bad idea to just like start running. Stop taking your gun out, dude.
You there, caravan or raider?
I'm here on my own.
Freelance, huh? All right, come on in, but no gunfire. Market's open. You can do as much trading as you like.
I don't think I've ever been here. What the fuck is
This
this?
location appears quite secure.
Thank you, Ada.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there. Kay can patch you up if you're hurt. Best doc and vet around.
Nice settlement you got here. Wake up, I need to talk to you for no reason. Please hurry, I have
I find
time.
myself intrigued by these doors. For a robot, it's like poetry in
Bunker
motion.
Hill is like a home away from home. Only place caravan folk have to mingle together, you know?
Whoa. I mean, I could be a caravan folk if you...
You there.
Excuse me.
You'll find I'm very persistent.
Do I know you?
No, but you got my attention by poking your nose into my business. Specifically by shooting up a place called Parsons State Insane Asylum. A place that happens to be owned by my boss.
Yeah, I remember that place.
That's nice. You did a lot of damage, but I don't hold any of that against you. Part of the cost of doing business these days. I took the trouble of tracking you down because I'm always looking for people that can handle themselves in dangerous situations. Seems like you may fit the bill.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You will be well paid. I can promise you that. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
I'm Meg. You new to the hill? For 10 caps, I can give you the tour. Nobody knows a place like me.
What's in the tour?
All sorts of things. Get a jump on the other traders. Come on, it's just 10 caps.
Sure, I'll take the tour.
Caps up front. Thank you. The market's in the back, bar's in the corner, and the outhouse is over the wall. Bye.
Well, hello.
I might be a doctor one day. Or maybe a sharpshooter. Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me. Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough. Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Excuse me.
Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
If you need a moment to compose yourself,
Make
this
a
appears
move,
to be the
and I'll
perfect
end you,
place.
Wastelander.
Let me know if you want some.
Excuse me.
The only way you get old in this job is assume everyone's out to kill you.
Lucas,
My armor saved many a Wastelander.
let's see what you have.
What you see is what you get.
I'm half tempted to join the railroad with all this shit. I don't know. People gotta do something, Dad.
When did you start to care about sense?
It's not that. The railroad is the only one standing up to the Institute. So Gary's what?
I'm Stockton.
Kidnapped.
You've
That
heard of
settles
old
what
man
Miller's talking
Stockton,
about?
yes?
Wiped out.
Old Man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Stockton.
You ever buy anything from Good Neighbor or Diamond City? Odds are it's been delivered by my men.
Old Man Stockton.
If you ever find yourself needing to buy or sell something, especially in bulk, talk to one of my employees in the market.
Old Man Stockton.
You look thirsty. Enjoy an iced cold Nuka-Cola on me, friend.
Good caps to be made protecting folk.
Lucas.
My armor saved many a Wastelander.
Sure. Let's take a look.
My prices are firm. Haggling gives me a headache.
stick to the roads, and you got a better
Hey.
chance of surviving.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you. Talk some sense into my numbskull son. Getting involved with the railroad is just trouble.
What's the railroad?
The freedom fighters, willing to risk their lives for synths. And that means they fight the Institute. Only ones that do.
What? You think that's noble or some bullshit? That just makes them idiots. No son of mine is going to throw his life away with those lunatics.
And what are synths?
Synthetic people made by the Institute. Look so human you can't tell them from us.
They're monsters is what they really are.
And how do you know that? Have you ever met one? If you can't tell who's a synth or not, they can't be all that bad.
It's always good to help people.
I have no problem helping people. Since, though?
All I do here is help crusty old caravan hands, no offense, go blind off rot gut. At least the railroad's fighting the Institute. And why not save synths?
Might as well go off and join the Deathclaw Preservation Society.
What did the Institute do to you?
Ah, Gary. He is, well, was one of Cricket's hired guns. He hits the road and comes back to find his wife missing.
Yeah, so the Institute kidnaps people. I'm not saying I like it, but the world's a dangerous place. It's not your job to save it. And dealing with the railroad, the Institute. Might as well...
Trying to save synths sounds noble to me.
I'm not alone in this, Dad.
Enough. We got customers.
Hi.
Got every liquor from the Commonwealth here. Benefit of being the caravan trader's favorite bar.
You own this place?
Technically, everything is owned by all the caravan companies that come through here. We pool the money together and split it up. But as far as serving drinks goes, this bar is all mine.
Which caravans come through here?
Pretty much all of them. All the ones I know about, anyway. Takes a certain kind of person to brave the Commonwealth trade routes. Don't know what started first, the Bunker Hill settlement or the caravans. But they're practically one and the same nowadays. Either way, folks need drinks, so I opened up this bar here. Lots of alcohol on tap for you.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Honestly, kind of amazed we've lasted this long. We're always one broken deal away from complete disaster. But something keeps this place in one piece. Maybe the old spirits are looking out for us, huh? Hey, let's get some liquor in you before you start asking about God knows what next.
You have any work?
Well, there is one thing.
Dad, you're not gonna send him on that same wild goose chase.
Hey, he brought it up, not me. As I was saying, before us Savaldis started slinging rotgut for thirsty caravan hands, we came from a line of Minutemen. My grandpa, Brent Savaldi, was the last. He died fighting raiders just outside Malden. If you could find any of his personal effects, well, it didn't mean the world to me.
If the price is right, I might help.
Malden ain't the safest of places. I suppose I could spare 200 caps.
Any idea where he might have fallen?
Somewhere northeast of Malden. That's where they found the bodies of the rest of his squad. The raiders tore them apart, mutilated the bodies. Once, the Minutemen held their own against the Institute. But in the end, even raiders were too much for them.
I'll find your grandpa.
Just be careful, all right? I don't want any more deaths on my conscience.
You're not with my caravan, so don't bother me. Need a roof over your head?
This town together.
Only place in town.
Between the caravan bosses and the raiders.
This some kind of motel?
I prefer the term flop house, but don't tell my pa that. Gets him mad. When caravans pull into town, they need a place to sleep, so we rent out all the beds we can. So did you want one?
How many caravans come through here?
All of them. They kinda own the whole town, but money still has to change hands, so they know which caravan owes what. Bunker Hill is one big money makes the world go round kind of place. Raider problem? Pay 'em off. Supply problem? Buy more. Charge more. Hey, weren't we talking about you renting a room? You need one?
So Bunker Hill just buys its way out of problems?
It's all they know. Caravan folk are money folk. And all the people who settled here retired from the caravans. Now that doesn't mean a Bunker Hill boy doesn't know how to sling a gun. But why waste the bullets if you can buy your way out of trouble for less? Hey, did you want that room or not?
Not today.
You won't get a better deal. This is the only flop house in town.
Look, I'm trying to relax. Been on the road a long time.
Hey there.
Pip boy? I haven't seen one of those in forever.
I'm busy here.
Market's the white building with all the fancy columns. Always someone doing trading there.
Huh. Haven't seen you before. If you need a doctor, let's get you examined.
So, you're a doctor?
Veterinarian, actually. And don't give me that look. Bones get set the same way whether you got 2 or 4 of them. So let's talk about you and what kind of help you need.
You're a veterinarian?
I'm an old caravan girl, okay? You learn to take care of the animals, or you don't have a caravan for very long. Then you get ambushed, a couple of friends and family start bleeding out on the floor, and you learn how to patch a few wounds. You learn triage, too. Satisfied? Now let's talk about what you need patched up.
Any news out there, Doctor?
Nothing that would interest you. Now let's talk about you and your health.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
I might be a doctor one day. Or maybe a sharpshooter.
Perfect.
Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me.
Load a little heavy there? I'll buy anything you don't need, and sell everything you do.
This your store?
Yeah, you got it. Caravans come through here. I buy whatever they don't want, fix it up, and sell the good stuff to the next caravan. But hey, no reason I can't sell to a drifter like you. Caps are caps.
What's your opinion of Bunker Hill?
Well, it's nice enough. Grew up with the caravans, so I feel right at home here. Don't like how we have to pay Raiders protection money, but that's the cost of doing business in the middle of everywhere. Speaking of which, I got a lot of useful supplies here that need a home. Look at them, so lonely.
You give Raiders protection money?
Yep. Surprised Mayor Kessler managed to pull that off, but she's convinced him that Bunker Hill is worth more alive than dead. I hate that we don't stand up to him, but what can we do? We're caravan folk, not an army.
Anything new in the store?
Same old, same old. Take a look for yourself.
You have any paying work?
Yeah, I have something. It ain't easy, though. Caravanners just love swapping tall tales. But I've heard one story enough times, there's gotta be some truth to it. Apparently, the Northern Road goes straight through an old military training yard that's just crawling with a horde of feral ghouls. And that's cutting into my bottom line. So you take care of that, and maybe I can throw a few caps your way.
I'm not doing the job for chump change.
I'm tired of mercs blowing this off. Are ferals really that scary? Fine. Call it 175 caps.
Sounds like you need me a lot more than I need you on this.
Clearing that road benefits everyone. I can probably get Kessler to chip in, let's say, 225 caps?
If this helps everyone, maybe you can take a collection. For the cause.
You're worse than the caravan jockeys. I can probably scrape together 300 caps. I'm done negotiating.
How many ghouls we talking about?
Who knows? The number keeps growing the more drinks the caravan hands down at the way station. No matter how many of them there are, they're scaring away caravans and customers alike.
I already cleared the National Guard training yard.
Well, I'll be. Take this then. You might want to talk with Kessler, by the by. She's looking for someone like you.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Yeah, what?
Hi.
Go and talk to Jack. Then we can get down to business.
Almost ready to do another circuit. Only lost 2 men on the last one.
Hey there.
So Deb's been talking you up. Says you get results. I got a sensitive job that needs someone with skills, and more rolling around in their head than marbles. That sound like you?
I've had no complaints so far.
Really? Where have you been all my life? Our town works because everyone knows we got the Raider angle covered. The gangs get paid off and leave our caravans alone. But Zeller's army is getting greedy, asking for more caps. And after we pay them, the bastards still hit our people. But I found out the army's holed up in an old prep school. The job's simple. Deal with them.
A lot's riding on this job. The pay better reflect that.
I don't haggle. I've learned the hard
A lot's riding on this job. The pay better reflect that.
I ain't gonna haggle on the price. I got a reputation to protect. But I'll throw in some extra supplies if you sign on. Best I can do.
Know anything else about Zeller's army?
It took a lot of favors just to get the name of their crash pad. The East Boston Prep School. Judge Zeller runs a strange outfit. Came out of nowhere and now they're players. I don't know what you'll find there.
Consider Zeller's army dealt with.
These guys are dangerous, so be careful. If there are survivors, rescue them. If any lost caravan hands make their way back into circulation, that'll do wonders for trade. But above all, you're just a freelancer working for yourself. Never even heard of us on the Hill, right?
Out and play. And boy, do we just have the best little chew toy to sink our teeth into. The legendary Silver Shroud. Sure, the Shroud already killed some of our best, but so what? That just makes the bounty even juicier. Pack your gear, because we're going to go murdering soon. If it isn't the boy behind the costume, you've been really naughty, Mr. Shroud, making all my friends so nervous with your calling cards. Taking out St. John's favorite toy soldiers. But now it's time to rip your goddamned heart out!
Mother.
Find anything useful?
On your time, human!
Prepare to be annihilated. We've lost them, sir.
You move too much! Hey! You disappear! No fair! Ah, come out, wherever you are! I can smell you out there, little sneak! Oh, ears play tricks on me again! That sound, what is it?
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
No fight today. Now I'm angry!
Super mutants are loud, brutish, and violent. Not so different from humankind. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey.
Yes. Let's take a look at what you've got. on. Last of them. Find anything useful?
There has to be at least one of those things locked up at South.
Your destruction man found you. That takes care of that.
Nothing there now.
Please don't be ferals again.
Who's it? Come on now, rookie!
Over here. My apologies. I think I lost them.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie. Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.